Hey, what's up? This is King Vox, and today I'm going to be going over the Holosmith. Now, also I'm going to be playing with a pair of stats that you guys know very well. I believe it's Knights. Oh, Paladin. So, Paladin is pretty much like the go-to bunker stat, okay? It's power, precision, toughness, vitality, which is awesome. And we're going to be doing Rune of Strength, which is power, might, duration, and chance to stack to chance when you get hit to gain might for 5 seconds and a 5-second cooldown. It's just to keep some might on you. 20% might duration, plus 5% damage under the effect of might. And the reason for this, now like I said, I'm not doing a build or anything like that. I pretty much want to generally explain the class and show you guys. So the reason why I relate to Holosmith so much is just the pure fact that it's kind of like the closest to the Necromancer. And when I say that, it's because I'm so used to going into a certain type of form, and the Holosmith Engineer goes into this form right here, which is just awesome, you know, because on a Necromancer, if you play Necromancer, you know, when you go into any of your shrouds, whether it be Reaper Shroud or just a regular Necromancer Death Shroud, you feel absurd amount of power, and you get that same power here, and it feels so good. Now, look how fast look how much damage I just put out, okay? And that's in non-damage gear. That's in Paladin. So you don't even, that's the one beautiful thing about this class and Necromancer. And as you see, I have my might stacked up through the roof, okay? That's the cool thing about Necromancer and Holosmith, is you have a form that you can go into for your damage. So I can just really bunker it up, you know, push things back, troll things, you know, get in there. And the sword attack actually almost hits as hard as a two-hander. I mean, this thing hits hard. It hits even harder when you're heated. So it's really nice to just deal with. So you'll see it's at 50%. Well, I'll see if I can try to let it restart for you guys. I'm gonna go over some of the Holosmith skills. So here you have Prime Light Beam, and this is really cool. A lot of people overlook it. It has let me see, where the hell is the cooldown on this thing? Oh, okay, it has a 60-second cooldown versus some of your other stuff that's only gonna have like a minute and a half. So it's just a 1 minute cooldown. And 1 minute seems long, but it's going to be off a cooldown every time. Hold on, I gotta get farther away. Okay, so say we'll fight this Guardian. We'll start off by this and snipe him. Then we run up on him and start giving him thing and just block everything else he pulls in. And we're like, no, not today, bro. Not today, bro. Then we can go into Holosmith to just lay out an absurd amount of damage. Like, just crazy amounts of damage. Oh my goodness. It's just so crazy. Holosmith is just so ridiculous. Look at all that damage you can put out. And it's cool because usually to do this type of damage, you really have to, no, I'll do that later. But to put out this much damage on any other class, you really have to spec for it. You really have to go some type of damage build and stuff like that. But on the Holosmith, you can completely go bunker. What the, bro, take care of your business, man. You got your girls coming over here harassing me. Let me just wreck this person real fast. Then you can leave it, right? And this is the cool thing as well. You can go another build that doesn't cool you down. So when it gets to the overheated, it explodes and does a crap load of damage as well. You get the freaking heat therapy, which is I believe it's a heal. So when you're cooling down, whatever, you get healed. It's really dope actually, right? So you have laser disc, which is this skill right here. Now this skill is awesome because this skill right here wrecks thieves. If a thief is too greedy and they want to stay on you, that skill will rip them apart. This skill right here, I don't really use this really. A hard light, I don't use it because I'm a Marvel fan and hard light is some DC crap. So I'm just saying. Let me stop playing around. But this thing gives you an incredible buff. It gives you a 20% crit buff. It gives you health regen. So if you run in like something like Let's see, Celestial, which no one runs anymore anyway, but if you run anything with healing power, it'd be nice, right? It gives you protection. Protection is one of the most, you know, underlooked freaking boons ever. Like, listen, if you run any type of boon build, make sure you find a way to get protection, because there's ways that engineers can have permanent protection, just like guardians, with some concentration. Right, here's your block break right here. It reduces damage, 50% incoming damage, minus 50% incoming damage, and minus 50% incoming condition damage. So it's really dope, but the problem is it only lasts 3 seconds. So in that 3 seconds, you really have to figure out life, because you'll die if you don't. That's just the truth, right? So you have Coolant Blast, which is, this is cool, but let me show you guys. Matter of fact, I have to do a video on the base engineer anyway, so I won't show you guys the base engineer stuff, because I'll make a video on that for new players, and I'll just label it beginner engineer or something like that. I'll come up with something clever. But the special weapon that you get with Holosmith is a sword. Now, don't let this sword fool you guys. Just because, you know, at first I was like, oh man, what is an engineer gonna do with a sword? Like, give me a one-handed mace or something, like something to bang stuff in. Like a sword, I was so disappointed, right? I'm like, oh man, you know, so I was like, I don't even want to play the class. And then I tried it out, and it's probably the coolest weapon, I think, specialization weapon that we've got since the Reaper Greatsword, because I just think it's that cool, and I really like to use it in every scenario. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go on, and we're gonna try to pull 2 of these guys at once, maybe. I don't know. That was a horrible shot, but I don't really know how to do this. Okay, maybe we can get the Revenant, and what spawns over here? I think the Warlock. Look, the engineer's down there, but they're okay. Here we go. We're gonna get the Revenant and the Necromancer at the same time. Look, they're trying to get me, but they can't, because your boy's a beast. Take care of the Revenant first, because you know Revenants, this thing snatches them down on the ground. Nothing they can really do about that. And it cleaves them so much. Throw that heal out there. And that's how you smash 2 people at once. Like, it definitely gives you that necro vibe. So if you're a necro main, and you have all sorts of immunities, right? So if you're a necro main, consider playing Holosmith, because you definitely don't miss necro on the Holosmith. Unless you get blown up by a Scourge, then that's a whole different story. I can't help you there. All right, now let's go over some of the tool belt skills, because I didn't show you guys those yet, and I know some people are probably like, show us the day school, the day do. So you get this. Use a laser to burn off conditions. Okay, this is a condition removal. Okay, 3 conditions, and then an additional 3. So this right here is your go-to for some condition removals. Who does a bunch of conditions? Obviously not that Necromancer down there. I guess. Dang, I want to whack this Elementalist, but I don't want him to beat me up. Oh, you know what? All Mesmers do conditions now. Hey, buddy, throw me some conditions, bro. He doing power damage, though? Yo, really? Really, man? You're getting packed out, son? Yeah. Okay. He's not really hitting me with any conditions, which is sad. I don't really know what to do. He's like, I guess he's a power. Okay, let's kill him. All right, here we go. Then we'll go right into this form, because this form is just completely outrageous. Oh my goodness, man. This form, you guys don't even know how good this form feels so good. I can't even show you guys the skills. I'm getting so like amped over it. And also, if you saw my Guild Wars 2 in 2018, I was playing a Holosmith Izora in that video. So here you have Blade Blast. Blade Blast is pretty much, I guess it's like some type of explosive thing. Let me see. Fire holographic blades at the foes. Okay, fire holographic blade at foes, but it doesn't seem like it fired anything at anybody, and it's only 600 range or whatever. But I guess that's cool. Damage increased if you're heated over the heat threshold, so that's 50%. That's about like right here. Right, this is one of my favorites. I think is it this one? No, it's this one. So what this one does is it pull things. So it can't pull that because that's the dummy that knocks you down. We'll go over here. We'll go over here. Don't worry. Woo! Man, mounts are so delicious. I just said that, guys. So, and this one's a blind. This one's really good versus fighting against rogues too, because you're just like, boof, get out of my face. And it was blind. You see the little darkness on it, but I'm gonna use the other one when it comes up. Right. So your auto attack does really crazy damage. And you see the last one is like 1.1k, and it's pretty fast. Now don't look at that damage. I was talking about the sheet damage here. So if I had more, and I'm not even spec for damage right now, like I showed you guys, this is paladin build. So guys, don't be scared to go stuff like knights or paladins. Knights will be even more insane damage. You can go Zerker if you wanted to, but I'm gonna tell you just like this, Zerker is way too squishy. Like, you're gonna get popped. Okay, so the idea that I play Holosmith, I like to go tanky. Now you can go Zerker Holosmith if you're going to do like PvE. That's fine, fractals, something like that. A lot of people wonder why I don't explain a lot of PvE scenarios. It's because everything besides raid in this game is like cake. It's really easy. You know what I'm talking about? So this is what we're going to do. So here, let me see if I can pull both of them. And there we go. That's how the skill works. It's so dope. And then this one just blinds people. And let me see if I'm missing any more Holosmith skills to show you guys. Now remember, the shield sword, you don't have to have a shield on the thing, but I think you might have to have a shield. I don't remember. You can let me see. I can actually check for you guys because I'm such a good friend. See, here's all the weapon combinations that you can do. Shield offhand, you can also do pistol offhand, which will give you some condition damage. The pistol, actually, the pistol number 4 is probably one of the craziest condition appliers in the game. It's really ridiculous. Glue shot, which is really nice against thieves and stuff. It's mobilization. So these are the classes that you're really gonna have problem with, is thieves kind of running up on you. Everything else you're gonna melt down, like, just really fast. And that's it. You got pistol and shield, so you choose, really. So, I gotta get out of combat. I guess I gotta kill this one. Come on, bro. I need you to die. And as you're overheating, your skills become a lot more explosive, and some of them even have different animations. So it's really cool. Who did I touch? Did I touch somebody? This is what I hate about this zone. You get stuck in combat. Come on, come on. Get me out of combat, please. Oh, what is this place? Oh, I'm so aggravated. There we go. Okay, so the last one is this one. And let me see what this does. Particle Accelerator? Okay. I don't know what this does, but we're going to try it out. Particle Accelerator. Wait, what does it do? Fire a crippling bolt. Okay, so it's pretty much damage ability that gives you swiftness and slows the other person. So I guess you can catch people, which is cool. So someone's running in front of you or whatever, but I can't really see a moment where you can't catch someone as a Holosmith because it's just really cool. And you use these boots to launch you forward. So engineers are actually very mobile nowadays, which is really dope. And let's try this skill. A defensive barrier appears in front of you. So this is really cool. It blocks missiles. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think I hit it to launch it, but I'm not sure if I did that. But I'm not gonna wait 20-something seconds to find out. So there you guys go. I showed you guys some general gameplay and stuff of the Holosmith. If you would like to know more in depth about any of these classes, just let me know in the comments and I will try to answer them the best to my ability. If anyone else mains Holosmith and I had left out anything, please comment down below and give these people some info, because there's a lot of info that, you know, newer players don't actually have. So I just wanted to show you guys that. This is King Vox and I'm out. You guys have a blessed day.